Hello, viewers. It's a 2-for-1 tonight. Seanna Rose in this corner, Jenn Lynn in
Hello.
this corner. Doing some double duty readings for you, everyone. We're going to take a look for you. Oh, wait, first we have to congratulate Seanna Rose. She has over 1,000 viewers.
Woo! Thank you, everybody.
We're going to take a look tonight at several people in Trump world, and we're going to start with Robert Mueller. Robert Mueller, he has his report coming out in March now. Let's look at, is he going to have any indictments before the report comes out? From now till March, is he going to have any further indictments? Or unseal some of the sealed ones? We're doing 3-card pulls on this, and then possible additional cards if we feel inclined. But we're gonna start with 3-card pulls and what's on the bottom of the deck.
Well, already I've got the 4 of Wands. In this case, I think that's the White House. I've got the Wheel of Fortune. So there's fortunes are changing for certain people, but it's stuff happening that's definitely supposed to be happening. There's good news on the way.
I've got the good news card for Mr. Mueller too. He's embattled right now, and he's got a couple of options he's looking at. So I feel like with indictments, he's got 2 that he's looking at. On the bottom of my deck is a Tower card. Woo! Shake.
On the bottom line is the tough transition.
Yeah, this card a lot of times shows up for me as Jared or Kushner or Don Jr. It could be he's looking at one of the kids to indict, but there's something that he's embattled about right now. Could be with the government shutdown. You know, the courts are slowed down, so it could be he's embattled trying to get the documentation filed and everything to do further indictments. But I'm going to say he's got 2 he's looking at, and it looks to me like he's definitely doing at least 1 before the report comes out. Okay, let's look at Trump. Mr. Trump. I can't even call him president anymore. Mr. Trump.
Good.
Let's see, how does he feel about his proposal on the government shutdown? Is he going to get his wall? Because he still has in his proposal, he wants $5.7 billion for the wall. Is Mr. Trump going to get his wall?
I just laugh at that question. I just do. Is he going to get his way? Well, let's see. I got trying to get away with something. There's the 7 of Swords there. We got the Lovers. Ships.
Some sort of agreement, right?
Yeah, and we got waiting for the ships to come in. I got 3 cards in a row that are all yellow.
Interesting. Now, yeah. I've got the Sword of Truth here. Yeah, normally I would say, because this card can also be about power. I would say that it's about, his power play. But I'm going to say it's Sword of Truth because I also have the Strength card, which shows up for me a lot of times as Mueller. And he's waiting. I feel like Mueller's going to get to him before he gets his wall, is what I'm getting. And then on the bottom of my deck, I've got the Spy card, which, a lot of times this could show up Trump when he's trying to act out and trying to act like a young kid again. I feel like it's going to be null and void because the Sword of Truth is coming out. That Mueller is going to take action before Trump gets his wall.
And I think it also means there's a definite energetic shift that's coming too.
Yeah.
That's what that one has come up meaning for me.
Let's ask with this lunar eclipse tonight. Let's ask how the effects of the eclipse can last for 3 to 6 months. Let's ask, how will the eclipse affect Trump?
Wouldn't be surprised if the guy was a werewolf, honestly. Oh, I had one flip inside out here. I got the 6 of Cups, so we got there's some he's wanting to think back to good times, but I've also been seeing that as receiving something from somebody else. That one just fell out. How is this eclipse going to be affecting him? Whoop, I got this Ace of Cups. I think there's a lot of emotions here. Honestly, the guy, I don't think he was super stable to begin with. And I got the Knight of Cups again.
Maybe an offer coming to him in the next 3 to 6 months. And as they say in The Godfather, an offer he can't refuse. I've got the Temperance card, which, it's about having patience. But also there's something standing out to me is the integration here again. I think he's like messing up his meds again. Not taking his meds right. Then I've got him as the smug merchant. And still waiting on his harvest to come in. I feel like he cannot get to his money. I feel like he knows if he goes after any money he's stashed overseas that somebody will follow it. And on the bottom of the deck, here he's trying to protect what he's got. It's that thin little wall. It's that little slatted wall he's trying to protect.
Yeah, so that prototype with this just like bars sticking out of the ground or whatever.
Yeah, I pulled one more. The 7 of Swords. He's 5 of Swords. He's trying, winning at all costs mentality.
And at the same time, I think he's feeling pretty damn salty about him not getting his way right now.
Yeah, I would say because of the eclipse that we're going to see more of that fighting behavior, that bullying. Yeah. More of that bullying will come out and more embattled, feeling attacked, trying to protect himself. So let's see, what else should we look at with Trump? Oh,
I even had a question and I don't remember what it was now. That'll come up later.
Let's ask, how does Trump feel about Nancy Pelosi?
I know how she feels about him.
Yeah, what's his plan with Nancy? We know how he feels about any woman of power. Yeah, what's his plan? How's he feeling? What's his plan?
I think she's wearing him down pretty good.
Yeah, I've got this on the bottom, 2 of Wands. He's
waiting for, I think he's waiting for some benefits to come in, but he's also reaping what he's sown earlier.
Oh man, I've got he's waiting also, and feels like he has a couple of options.
Yeah, and I pulled the Queen of Cups, so I wonder, is Ivanka, or if that has to do with Nancy?
That's interesting. Maybe worried about Ivanka. I've got him trying to sit as the King of Pentacles with Nancy, like he's trying to be the king.
I have Temperance. He thinks he's treading carefully.
Yeah, he thinks he's being careful, but look at this. He knows she's going to defeat him and he's going to have to move on. He knows he's worried about the investigations.
At the moon, the stuff that's under wraps for now, but won't be later.
He knows she's going after him. I don't feel like he wants her to be defeated and move on. I think he knows he's going to be defeated and moved on. That's what I'm feeling.
Justice card flew out when you said that too.
He's worried about his kids. He's worried about his kids with Nancy too. She's got to start.
Oh, right. That's what that 6 of Cups was telling me when it jumped out.
Yeah, the Don Jr. lied to Congress, so if they get Don Jr. back in there. Oh, let's ask how does Trump feel about Michael Cohen going to speak to Congress in February before he goes to jail?
Ooh,
fixer lawyer, his fixer lawyer. How's he?
Damn.
Cohen testifying.
How does he feel about that?
Sorry, we're getting used to the viewers. We're getting used to doing a video together. If we talk over each other, forgive us.
I got Ivanka again. He's really afraid for Ivanka. I got the Empress as well. got the world. On the bottom, I got the Six of Cups again. But I think he's really afraid for his kids. Well, as much as he can be. I don't know his capacity for how much he really cares at the same time, but
Yeah, on the bottom of my deck. I have the Four of Cups. Not accepting an offer. He wishes Cohen had not accepted Congress to go testify. I've got the Chariot, which is swift action. I've got the Queen of Swords here. So definitely legal issues. And then I've got Mr. Trump waiting here, still waiting, because he knows it's like he knows all these indictments are going to come. He knows all these indictments are going to come from the court. Yeah, I'm thinking he's not too happy with Mr. Cohen. Let's see. I wrote down some other people we wanted to look at. Oh, Jared Kushner. We wanted to look at Jared. What's going on with Jared now?
Oh yeah. Okay.
How's he feeling? We'll get to as many of these as we can in like less than 20 minutes, so the video doesn't get too long for everybody.
Well, for Jared, I got this 10 of Pentacles. I think that he's going to lose some money, too. I got heartbreak. He's definitely, he's not very happy about this. Oh, and I got the 7 of Pentacles. On the bottom, I got the Page of Swords.
Well, on the bottom, I've got Mueller when he's making plans. Mueller shows up for me as King of Swords when he's in action, but when he's planning and investigating, a lot of times he shows up as the King of Wands. Then I have the White House, the Four of Wands, and New Beginnings, which is also, as they say, the Fred Flintstone card, beating him over the head. And looks like he's afraid of going to jail. Mr. Kushner is
my shadow card. Yeah, he's afraid of going to jail. I'm seeing this as a bunch of new information is coming in, but also indictments. There's information regarding Putin, shining a light on treason, stuff that he did overseas, trying to get away with.
Wow.
My cards are just ready to talk about that.
Yeah. So let's see how Ivanka's feeling.
Oh, Ivanka. Or Trump.
Oop. Queen of Cups tried to flip out of my deck as I'm shuffling.
For some reason, that one just always comes up when I'm talking about Ivanka. Well, I got the Knight of Wands. I'm taking that to mean that the investigators are kind of on her tail right now. They're on it. They know she knows stuff now.
Yeah, my shadow card on the bottom of the deck, she's worried about somebody going to jail too.
I got in my reading on her that she was facing the possibility of jail time, and I've just pulled Justice.
Look what my first card. Hello, twins. Yep, the investigators. Yeah.
Justice is on the way.
Yeah, Sword of Truth.
And I got the Magician. I think she's going to try and manipulate as much as she can, but
she's going to try to go away. She's going to try to go away.
I got the Six of Pentacles here. I think that she's going to be losing a great deal of money. And they're going to be learning about money she's taken that she shouldn't have taken.
Yeah, she's going to get very emotional too. And I'm feeling with this, there's an abundance of information. An abundance. That card's about abundances.
Skill card as well.
Yeah. When you get two aces, that's like a yes. And when the bottom of the deck is saying, somebody's going to jail, it's kind of like, yeah. Okay, so shall we look at Don Jr.? Maybe that'll be our last one we look at.
Well, I kind of want to, on Don Jr., but Eric as well, because I recently read on him, and I think that it's kind of he's going to try and throw Ivanka under the bus before she gets a chance to screw him over first.
Okay,
Oh,
well, let's see. We've got on our list to get to still. We've got Mike Pence, Mitch McConnell, Nancy Pelosi, and Putin also. So
right.
let's do Don Jr. and Eric, and then we'll stop the video and start a new one and do a separate one on the other guys.
So part 2. All right, that sounds good to me.
So Don Jr. Is his divorce final yet?
I don't know. Well,
He's
but
got
there,
to do-
here we got the Ace of Pentacles. There was an opportunity for prosperity that he had taken. Oh,
News-
there's Wealthy Merchant. There's, I think that's Don Jr. himself there. What else do we have? Oh, and we got a partnership here.
He's trying to make his daddy proud, isn't he?
And okay, I think I understand. He saw an opportunity. To have a partnership with Putin. He thought it would bring him this kind of wealth, this kind of satisfaction, but I don't think it's going very well.
Yeah,
It's not going to end well.
I've got that he's on the bottom of the deck that he's going to get an offer that he doesn't like, and what I'm feeling off that is they're going to bring him back into Congress to testify now that the Dems are in power, and he's going to be embattled. Here he is trying to fight, and he is like a spy. He is like a spy, and he's hoping for GOP support. But yeah. But we have Trump as the emperor and Mueller sitting right on top of him too. So yeah, I think Don Jr.'s in some
news on the way that's jumped out as well, and an offer is on the way. I think that just goes along with what you said there.
Congress is probably going to pull him in to testify, or Mueller's going to offer him to flip.
Yep. An offer or a subpoena or something is on his way. Had a heartbreak card jump out, and then there was Justice, the Hierophant, Ivanka. I don't know if you can see that. There was Ivanka jumped out. Mueller jumped out. The end.
The end. I think Don's in a lot of trouble.
The end.
When the cards start falling out of the deck, they're ready to tell a story.
And and there's the Emperor there on the bottom. Oh, what a mess.
I mean, immortalized in many books in years to come. So let's look at Eric Trump.
Okay. I want to know if he's still thinking of turning in his sister. Well, I had the Page of Wands just fall out.
Oh, I saw that video. That was really interesting that he may turn on Ivanka.
Yeah, I thought. I'm not surprised at the same time. I have the Seven of Cups just jumped out. I don't think he's sure exactly what he wants right now or what he's going to do. I had the Lovers jump out as well. Or I actually pulled that one on purpose, rather. On the bottom. Empress.
What is the Empress for you? The Empress for me shows up a lot of times as Mother Russia, but not always. Like sometimes she can even come out as America.
It depends on the context. Because when I don't remember if it was Ivanka's reading or Eric's reading, but this was signifying there was the possibility, because the Empress was pregnant with a possibility. So I'm not sure exactly what it means in this context. I'm still trying to understand these ones.
I've got the Knight of Wands on the bottom, so I feel like investigators are all over him. He is definitely bonding with somebody. He's reciprocating with somebody. I had two
the Lovers, and you got two there.
Yeah, I had two cards come out together: Temperance, Patience, and Mueller. And then my final card was Anxiety.
And that one was right underneath of my shadow card as well. So I mean, yeah.
So I'm going to stop the video there, and we're going to do a part 2 for everybody. So hang on. If you like this, we're posting it on both of our channels. So if you like it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to see future ones, and let us know if you'd like for us to do more videos together, and what you would like for us to look at. It's easier, because of the split screen thing. It's easier to do 3 card pulls or something like that. So no complicated reading requests, in other words. Thanks for watching, everybody.